One of my most requested things is reviews on affordable training backpacks. Now, I do admit that a lot of the bags that I have reviewed in the past are not all that affordable for most people. They usually start at about $100 and then just go up from there. I get that most people do not have the budget to spend that, but I definitely do recommend spending a little bit more when it comes to buying a nice quality backpack because you want something to last. Now, I really haven't dabbled in anything lower than $100, but today we're going to be taking a look at the Nike BRASILIA XL bag, and this retails for about $50, and then if you look hard enough you can get this thing as low as like $30. I picked it up from Nike's clearance and I think it was about $28, and you know, I have to say that even though the quality is not all that amazing, it works pretty damn well as a training backpack. So let's take a look at it. Now, the first thing that you're gonna notice when picking up this backpack is that the exterior shell is not that thick. It's actually very flimsy feeling. I mean, it should hold up, but it's no kind of Cordura fabric. It's no 1000D nylon. I don't even know what it is. It's really thin. From there, you have a couple pockets at the front of the bag, which I actually really like this. This is one pocket that fits flat items, and then there's another one on the other side, and that one fits flat items as well, and they don't interfere with each other. Really, you can only put flat things in there because if you start putting like things with odd shapes, they'll take up a lot more space, and then they would interfere with each other. But otherwise, that's a nice little feature there. The Nike logo, of course, up on the front of the bag, and then there is a flat pocket or a smaller pocket at the front of the bag, and this is, you know, it's gonna fit like jump ropes, little things like tape. This is also a good spot to place your knee sleeves because this goes all the way down, and then there's actually a little ventilation part right at the bottom. So if you needed something to breathe, I would probably just throw it in there, like wrist straps, knee sleeves. They should work fine in there. Now, moving along to the side pockets, I really like the side pockets on this bag. They're gigantic. As you can see, I have a 40-ounce hydro flask in here and it fits really well. Obviously, there's no security there, so if your bag tips over, whatever's in there is gonna fall right out. On the other side, there's the exact same pouch, and on these pouches as well, there is a little ventilation spot at the bottom. On this side, I have my belt. There's a little loop at the top, which is pretty much just like a basic backpack loop. The back of the bag has a ventilated area for your bag that's also cushioned, which is a nice touch for a pretty cheap backpack. The straps, anatomically shaped, not terrible, but I do think that they are not the most comfortable straps. But once again, we're talking about a $50 backpack here. At the top of the bag, there's like a print, like in PU, and it's not that aesthetically pleasing to me, but it says just do it. I mean, I guess, you know, if you're a real big Nike head, you won't mind it either. At the back of the bag, there is a PU coating, polyurethane coating, so that'll protect the bottom against any kind of abrasion, though it is still a light coating and the overall feel of the bag is still very light. Now, the main compartment is where this bag is really, really nice actually, because it holds so much stuff. This bag is deceivingly spacious. You could probably fit a pair of shoes, a change of clothes, and all your stuff in here. At least a day's worth of stuff, pretty easily. There is a laptop pouch at the back right here, and that'll probably fit like a 13 to maybe a 15-inch laptop. At the top right here, there's a little keychain loop, and then on the back right here, there's a little zippered pouch so you can put your small valuables. That doesn't go too deep. The inner lining here has some like organizational stuff. Really just like 2 pen holders and then maybe a thing for your wallet if you wanted to put it in there. But like I said, this thing, I mean, it holds a ton of stuff. There's just a ton of space in there. And for people that are just needing a backpack to hold just their training essentials, this is gonna definitely be able to satisfy that need. If you needed a backpack for like school or a campus backpack, this would be another one that would be a good pick. If you needed a commuter backpack, this would be a good pick as well. It's not like, I wouldn't say I would take this, you know, traveling or anything. It definitely looks like a sporty backpack or like a campus backpack. It probably isn't the most professional looking backpack, so that's why I wouldn't use it like as a commuter backpack. But you know, some people won't care. Obviously this is the red colorway and you can get it in black, gray, blue. There's all sorts of colorways for this bag. Overall, I really like the utility of this bag because it holds so much stuff. Do I care for the build quality? No, but it should get you by with normal use. If you're gonna if you're one of those people that just throws around their backpacks and just doesn't really care, this probably is gonna break on you at some point. I couldn't imagine this thing taking all that much punishment. Oh, and the zippers, they're not all that nice. They're not YKK zippers. They're just like a cheap Nike zipper. It's like, I don't know if those are gonna hold up over time. But for $50 or even as low as like $30, the Nike Brasilia XL backpack is pretty good. I can't complain, especially for $30 or the price that I paid for this bag. And if you're getting it around that price, you know, whatever, you can afford to probably buy another one when this one dies. If you guys have any questions about the Nike Brasilia backpack, feel free to leave them in the comment section. And as always guys, please hit that like button, subscribe, and thanks for watching.